Hello and welcome to the Weekend Post Top 10 this week. My name is Evan Michelson from Star Publications, taking you through the top 10 athletes from Albany, Holdingford, Melrose, and Sauk Centre Athletics this past week. We'll start with boys basketball and Dawson Hoffer from Holdingford. Hoffer has been a spark in all facets of the game for the Huskers this season, and this last week was a showcase of such. The ninth grade performer was the team's leading scorer in a 70-46 loss to Melrose January 16th, posting 13 points, including 9 in the second half. He also approached triple-double territory in Holdingford's 79-75 defeat to Atwater Cosmos Grove City January 12th, accumulating 10 points, 12 rebounds, and 8 assists. This came one night after a 27-point, 17-board performance. Next up on the boys basketball side of things, we have Zeke Austin from Albany. That marks the second week in a row on this list for Austin, who has to make the cut following a prolific scoring effort that will not be forgotten anytime soon. The junior guard that played such a critical role on last season's state championship run stepped up against Holdingford January 18th, collecting a career-high 38 points and gashing the Huskers time and time again in an 85-50 triumph. He hit 14 field goals in the game and also made an impact defensively with 5 steals. And then finally, to round out our boys hoops top 10 makers this week, it's Jacob Drevlo from Sauk Centre. The West Central Conference showdown between the West Central Area Knights and Sauk Centre Streeters came down to the final play January 16th. Delivering the final blow of the contest was Drevlo, who caught the rock off a designed inbound play in the closing seconds and buried a big-time three-pointer to give the visitors a 54-50 lead that would hold. Drevlo's shot kept the Streeters in the heat of the conference race and gave them a huge win over Class Single A's fourth-ranked team. Moving over to girls basketball, we have Kaylin Sulflo from Sauk Centre. When the Melrose Lady Dutchman got off to a fast start against Sauk Centre January 16th, it was the Streeters freshman who saved the day to earn the rivalry run. Sulflo was dynamic from start to finish in this one, connecting on 6 of her 9 field goal attempts for a potent 16-point performance. 4 of her makes came from beyond the three-point arc, as Sauk Centre went 11 for 25 on 3 balls in a 71-40 win. And staying in that game, we have Rhea Nelson from Melrose. While the Lady Dutchman could not stay with the aforementioned Streeters in a conference matchup January 16th, Nelson was herself tough to stop, leading the way with 17 points as the team's scoring leader on the night. The senior forward found the basket in several ways, building a solid 17-point outing behind both tough buckets down low and at the perimeter, as she knocked down a pair of three-pointers while also contributing 5 two-pointers. And finally, for girls hoops, we have Kylan Garrets from Albany. Whether it's Garrets or Alyssa Sand, rest assured at least one of Albany's formidable forward duo takes over any game on the team's schedule. Garrets has been stuffing the stat sheet in recent contests, as the senior piled up a team-leading 19 points in the Huskies' 66-51 statement win over Pequot Lakes January 18th, and posted 23 points to go with 12 rebounds and 4 assists in a thrilling 86-28 drubbing of the Cathedral Crusaders January 12th. Moving over to gymnastics, we have Josie Eveslag from Melrose. Lakeville Invite brought high-caliber competition from all around the state of Minnesota to Lakeville North High School January 13, and Eveslag was eager to impress at the event. The versatile Lady Dutchman gymnast soared to the 10th overall placement in the all-around competition with a score of 36.3. She totaled a 9.45 for 5th place in the beam and added a 9.15 in the vault, a team-high 8.6 on the bars, and a 9.1 on the floor. Melrose took 4th place at the wide-scale invitational. Going over to the mat for wrestling, we have Mason Plumley from Albany. Plumsky was rarely even threatened in a fantastic appearance at the Minnewaska Laker Invite January 12th. Boasting a strong mix of technique and strength, the Albany senior rolled his way through the 160-pound division, winning in a 10-2 major decision in the first round, a victory by fall at 4 minutes and 50 seconds in the semifinals, and a 14-3 major decision against an 18-win Belgrade Bruton El Rosa wrestler in the championship match to take first place. Now here is Jose de los Santos Morales from Sauk Centre Melrose, a two-time Minnesota State High School League Wrestling State Tournament qualifier. De los Santos Morales continues to be dangerous in the final season of his high school career. The Melrose product claimed the top spot in the 139-pound bracket at the Paynesville Invite January 12th, muscling out an impressive 17-2 triumph by technical fall in the semifinals before pinning his finals opponent at 3 minutes and 44 seconds. And to cap off another thrilling top 10 list this week, we have Jacob Robichon from Melrose Sauk Centre Fusion. The Class Single A State True Team meet is calling for the Fusion, and Robichon is at the forefront of the team's otherworldly success. The senior was unstoppable at the Section 5A True Team meet January 13th, finishing first in the 200-yard individual medley, and setting a Sauk Centre school record in the process, and the 100 butterfly, while playing a helping hand in Melrose Sauk Centre's top finishing 200 medley and 200 freestyle relays. He also topped the leaderboard in the 200 freestyle and 100 butterfly against Princeton January 16th. Thanks again for tuning in to the Weekend Post Top 10 this week. My name is Evan Michelson from Star Publications, signing off.